Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, What the Beck. As you can see, I don't have a full puzzle behind the planner in this video because I was going to see Endgame, so I wanted to start my Avengers Funko Pop puzzle, but unfortunately it is more pieces than I thought it was, so I am not able to finish it in time for this week's video. Hopefully by next week's video I will, but you're not here for the puzzle, I get it. But you are here because of capitalism. Well, let's talk about that. So I know it's not true for everyone, but a lot of the people that I interact with in the planner community are from the United States. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there are a few things that are kind of weird about the United States capitalist experience that I just wanted to talk about in terms of the planning community. I see a lot of people talking about FOMO, which is basically the fear of missing out, and how that relates to the planner community. For example, Cindy Gunter-Baldo, she has talked about the Hobonichi Weeks planner and how everybody wants it or is getting it, but she doesn't have a use for it, so she's working on not feeling like she's missing out and like spreading that awareness to other people. And I personally think that FOMO is not as effective on me, mainly because of my financial situation. I'm trying to get through college and save money wherever I can. I don't have the disposable income to just buy a bunch of things. But besides that, I think it's being used as an incentive to buy things. Like companies are paying people to like show their products, which is fine because you're allowed to have branded posts and such. But I think that since they use like the biggest planner influencers, it's kind of like making people want it more than they normally would. Like they want it because of who shared it or who's branded instead of like what the object actually is, what the product is. And that actually kind of ties in with my note here about branded versions of things that cost more than unbranded versions. Like ballpoint pens that have a fun case around it really shouldn't be $3 each. That's my personal opinion. And yes, I am guilty of buying $2 Inkjoy gel pens, but those are actually like well designed and no one else like makes that exact pen. And if someone just made a, I don't know, like a polka dot version of that and charged $7 for it, I wouldn't buy it. Something that really gets to me is when the planner companies try to sell you like 7 planners at once. For example, one of the recent Happy Planner Instagram posts at this time when I'm recording this is a stack of like 6 planners, and the caption is, "You can never have too many happy planners," or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna use 7 full-size planners. Like, no one really can use that, and I've known people that have tried to use multiple planners and it doesn't work because everything is in too many places and they forget which thing is for which thing, and it's just not worth it. And I think that those kind of posts boil down to buy more stuff, which is something I have a problem with. Personally, I like to buy quality products that last a while or do their intended purpose well. So saying that I need to buy 5 planners to be productive kind of defeats the purpose. Like, why would you make a planner if you need 5 of them to do things? I don't know, it's just weird to me, because shouldn't one planner be able to like keep you on track and make you able to get your goals done? Another thing that I see a lot of, especially from Happy Planner with the ring bound system, is all the extension packs. It's kind of like everyone wants to have every single extension pack or every single sticker book. That's the other thing. But not all of them are relevant to you. Like, I'm not a mom, so I'm not buying the Super Mom planner stickers, but other people are like, oh, I need to get every single new sticker book, every single extension pack for my collection. And I'm like, you're not supposed to be collecting them, you're supposed to be using them. One thing I did want to say is I'm not trying to like diss or throw shade on companies or people that promote things for companies. I know that that's their job and people have to get paid somehow, especially in this capitalist society. But I think that the way it's done sometimes is a little bit like weird and not positive. And that's one of the reasons why I don't tell people to straight up buy my things. I tell people to check out my things, to look at the link in my bio, because I don't feel comfortable telling people you need this and you won't survive without it, because it's not true. I think Instagram contributes to it the most because of all the like pictures and the bright colors, and if you have really good lighting, then your things look very great. I know that since I've gotten my better lighting setup, my pictures look better. But I think that the ads don't really work on me, and that's why I see it from this sort of perspective. And combined with my budget, I can't be spending a bunch of money on planner stuff all the time. So when I see other people doing it, it kind of confuses me a bit. Finally, I want to just talk about the whole, I guess it's like a meme, but it's like the same dumb joke every single day in every single group I'm in, and it's, oh, I ordered something online, or I went to the craft store and now I came back home with bags and bags full of supplies. How do I hide it from my husband? And this gets to me on several levels, from a feminist perspective and from the perspective of someone who respects their partner and their partner respects them. I don't know if these people are like in a weird relationship, but in my world, I'm allowed to have hobbies and enjoy things, even if that means I have to buy supplies for it. And as a creative outlet, it's good for me and my wellness, so I guess my partner just understands that I'm allowed to have interests. And I don't know if it's also like people thinking that women will spend a bunch of money no matter what, since the planner community is full of a lot of women. I don't agree with that, and the only thing that I say is like, just don't go into debt for buying planner stickers, which is pretty easy to not do. But if you do it, you can check out Shay Budget's budget stickers on her channel. Just kidding. You can go support her. I love her, but this isn't actually paid. I just wanted to do that as like a little joke for the advertisement, since they are everywhere. You know, sponsored videos and stuff. But my main point is, talk to your partner. Don't hide things you buy, because then you're gonna associate your hobbies with feeling guilty, and that's not a good thing to do. You shouldn't feel guilty for things that are good for your wellness and that aren't hurting anyone. It's just a hobby. Well, I guess it's more than a hobby, it's your life, but it's a life hobby, right? I don't know, just don't feel bad about it. You should feel comfortable, and your partner should respect your decision or your hobby, because it helps you. Anyway, leave me a comment on what you think about this topic of capitalism in the planning community. And if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. If you want to see more, you are not required to. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.